tonight. He wasn't quite sure himself just why he did so, as he instinctively reacted against the stern authority which Mother Maria Marta exercised over the others of her order. And he felt that in some subtle, unspoken way, the limits of his own freedom were also being circumscribed. It was puzzling. He told himself that he had stayed because he chose to. And yet, was this really so? But there was joy in the work he did. And Homer felt a rapport with these religious folk, as he called them, even though they were of a different faith and spoke another language. But the feeling of hard-won independence too easily compromised rankled. And while the others were up and about with the dawn, Homer slept on until he felt like rising. At least that was his firm intention. As it happened, however, there was Mother Maria Marta to contend with. With so much work to be done, she could not tolerate a lazy loafer. Homer was soon roused from the comfort of his bedroll, sent off to the disgrace of a sinfully late breakfast.
Schmidt?
Yeah, I know. The chickens have been up for hours. But I ain't no chicken. And you might as well start getting that straight right now.
Here we all do our fair share, and we use the daylight the good Lord has given us. When it is dark, sleep. When it is light, work.
Look, I ain't no nun, and I ain't no hired hand neither. I get up when I feel like getting up. And if I don't want to work, I don't work.
First you eat, then you work. Get much there.
Oh, mother sure sets a poor table. How come she can afford all that lumber piled up outside and no money for child? A mean streak in that old woman. I don't know why you girls put up with her. People got to eat, people got to sleep, people got to have a little joy in living. She don't go for that. All this milk all the time and no coffee. And no milk for human kindness neither. The woman just haven't got it.
I do not understand. Speak slowly, please.
No, it ain't your fault. Matter of fact, I suppose I owe you an apology by making extra work for you by not showing up for breakfast with the others. It's just old mother that sets me off. A man's got some rights, and you can't do a fair day's work unless you sleep good and eat enough. Know what I mean? I tell you what, I'm going to give you some soup. Got some soup in the car, emergency rations. Got a can of peaches too. You wait right there, I'm coming right back. Yeah. Just let old mother try and stop me. Let her ask me what I'm up to. Soup, 5 cans of it.
Yeah. Donka.
Old mother would like that soup. Save a little wear and tear on that one old cow of yours and those chickens.
Yeah. They're good.
Peaches, from down south, like me. You ever had any peaches? Well, you'll like them, I guarantee you.
You are finished.
That's about. Won't take long even this little dab.
I have something of importance to discuss with you.
Oh?
Yeah. You see, what is next? We build a chapel. Out where the old farmhouse has burned down. Foundation, it is still solid. We build on top.
Who built it?
We do. I show you. See? Here is what it is to look like. Sister Albertine has drawn it.
If you think that I'm going to build that, you're out of your mind. I'm one man. I ain't no contractor with the crew. I don't need all that work neither. No.
We are building. We build it.
All right, you build it.
Yeah, we build. Our own chapel we shall have. I saw you bring in 2 cans of food. Thank you. If you will stay until lunch, we share it.
I ain't asking you to share anything. Look, I'd like to help you out, but what you want is no one-man job.
Ja, vi du.
All right. Tell you what I'll do. I'll clean out that foundation for you before I go. That's no job for women. But that's it. That's the most I can do.
Josh, I show you there are the tools. You come now.
Yeah, I come now. Do you have any idea what old mother's got on her mind? The farmer who used to live on this rundown place, his house burned down. Nothing left but the chimney standing all by itself. Good, solid stone foundation. But the whole thing's full of sand and ashes and charred timbers. You ever try to clean out something like that with a crowbar and a bucket? Well, don't. Of course, a bulldozer would turn it up fast. But bulldozers cost money, so that's out right away. And that's just me, shoveling and hauling. And then what? Who's going to build that church like old mother has in that sketch of hers? You need a crew of skilled workmen. You need tools and lumber and brick, not to mention money. Speaking of that, there's not much being said about what's coming to me. I ain't running no charity. I got to admit I like these girls. And there's work here that's too much for women. But what I can't seem to get across to these people is that there ain't nobody that's got a rope on Homer Smith. Well, one thing you can be sure of, I work when I want to and quits when I don't. That old mother better start getting straight on that right fast.
When we first buildings and hard, barren ground, we fix a place to live in. We put up fences. We plant crops and learn to feed ourselves. Others say we cannot do it, that we will not stay, but we do. And with God's help, we will do more. He has sent us a big, strong man, and now we build a chapel. It will not be easy. This too shall be done. When there is faith, all things are possible.
I mean, the whole thing's ridiculous. I mean, just because you want to do something, that don't mean that you can. And especially when you end up expecting strangers to break their backs for you. Not to mention the fact that there's never old mother's going to feed the slaves. More eggs and milk, and that bread like you ain't never seen anywhere else, all chewy and black. What's more, they expect me to stand there while they're praying, even though I can't follow a word of what goes on. Won't eat less I do. Well, I'll clean out that foundation for them because I said I would. But then on my own again. Gonna give me my pay and leave. And the old mother, better know it.
A long way to hear us. We must start very early.
I want to talk to you. I've been doing work for you. Good work. I want to pay for what I do. Now look, don't try and act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You speak English good enough for that. All right then. I'll let somebody else do my talking for me. Now let's see. What in the Lord's name is this written in? It's like nothing I ever saw before. Wait, right here. I'm coming back. There. Look that up. Luke 10:7. And I'm not sure what it says in your language, but here in my book it's mighty clear. And in the same house remain, eating and drinking such things as they give, for the laborer is worthy of his hire. That ain't exactly what I was trying to say, but I think you get the message. Proverbs 1:14. All right. Now listen to what you have to say too. Cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one first. No. I'm a poor man. I have to work for wages. I don't mind helping out a bit every now and then, but there's got to be a stop somewhere. Matthew 6:28-29. What now? And why take ye thought for raiment? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, neither do they spin. And yet I say unto you, that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these.
Tomorrow, Sunday, to Mass in theatre at 9 o'clock.
I don't go to Mass.
We do.
How'd you get there before I came?
Before.
Now look, Pietro's is a couple of miles off. It ain't fair to ask these girls to walk all that way. Not after the way you work them. And on short rations, too. I mean it. It ain't fair. All right. All right, you don't have to say it. Now I'll drive you in. But that don't mean I'm going to church with you. Not by a long shot.
Dr. Church. Good enough.
Now that old lady, she don't have to speak English to get what she's after. She's real tricky. It ain't like she came right out and asked me to drive them all in. She just put something up to you so you got no choice except to see it her way. Real tricky. But that wild notion of hers about building a chapel, she's gonna have to be a lot more than tricky to pull that one off. What she's gonna need there is a miracle. A real, genuine miracle. And I ain't taking no bets on how far she gets with that.
Well, Jack, get up there first. All right, I can do that.
What's for business? See, good. What I want is a real man-sized breakfast. Ham and eggs, lots of ham, and coffee. I want lots of coffee, and a start with it. Can you do it? I can do it. Let's tell the cook. We'll be a minute on it.
Oh.
Okay, senor. The eggs are cooked. Ah, real coffee. It's been a long time. Again, and keep it coming till I tell you to stop.
See, this best coffee together. You bring those nuns to mind.
That's right. They're in church now.
You are the man who does the work for them.
They do a lot of work themselves.
See, this I know. It is a great folly. They cannot make a living in this country. It is not possible.
Oh,
They are German. They speak the good Spanish, but nobody lives. There is no reason for it. See, I know all about them. They are from the wrong Germany, the one that is communist and they escaped. It was a great embarrassment to your order. Your breakfast is ready, I get it. See, there was some of the politics about it too, but that is all very hard to understand. It is church politics, politics of Europe. You can understand the politics even when it's of its own country. The nuns could not stay in Germany, and the order owned this land. It came to them in the will of Beverly. Did you know Beverly, senor?
Nope, never heard of him before.
Everybody in this place knew him. Todo el mundo. He was a hard, mean man. He worked his family night and day to make money for him. His son and his son's wife burned to death in the old farmhouse because he was too mean to have electricity. So even the poor people in this country had it. The kerosene lamp, they called it. After that, Gus did not live long either. He left his land in this order of nuns because his sister in Germany belonged to it. You wish more eggs, senor?
No eggs, thanks, but I could do with more of that ham.
See, I get it.
I didn't realize how hungry I was. I'll take some more coffee, too.
Gus Ritter, he made good money growing potato. But these nuns came and they had nothing. They knew nothing except to teach. There was no school and they did not know the English. How could they teach? They sold them land to buy them tools and furniture and lumber. For what purpose? What could they do? It's very sad. The mass is finished. You wish more?
No thank you. That fits me up just fine. What's the damage?
It is $1.50 altogether, senor. For the extra coffee, we do not charge.
Fair enough.
Right.
Say, why don't you give me about 5 slices of that ham?
See, I get it. Here you are, senor. It'll be 50 cents.
Thanks, amigo. And, thanks for telling me about the nuns. Now I better go pick up the girl. Maybe I'll be seeing you again soon.
See, senor. Adios. But who knows? They have nothing to know. Work is very hard. Why should a man stay? It is a great folly.